We're glad to have you join us on our grassroots development program on Lagos Television, Ibile Update. Here on the program, we'll keep you up to date with activities across the 57 local council areas in the state. I am Joy Olu on Ibile Update today. The business of legislation leadership begins for councillors and various councils in the state. In these reports, we bring you account of the swearing-in and proclamation ceremonies held in some council areas where elected councillors took their oath to serve the people. We have details in these reports. It was a day of renewed mandates for constituents of Agbado Oke-Odo LCDA as they gathered to witness the formal transition of legislative power during the swearing-in ceremony of their newly elected councillors. This significant event marked the official proclamation of the council's legislative arm. The newly inaugurated councillors pledged to prioritize grassroots development, enhance community engagement, and ensure that their legislative responsibilities translate into tangible progress across all wards in the LCDA.
A law that is going to bring improvement, empowerment, development in terms of infrastructure, health-wise, education, welfare of the masses, and also to all the party members. They should be expecting, perfect improvement.
We are assuring them that they will be proud of us in time of development and infrastructure. I trust my chairman in the person of Agbado Oke-Odo. He has a good plan for Agbado Oke-Odo LCDA.
The executive chairman, Agbado Oke-Odo LCDA, Ishola Jimo, charged the councillors to seek their victory as a call to service, urging them to work collectively and selflessly in formulating policies that will accelerate development and improve the lives of residents.
My expectations are not too much. All I need from the councillors is cooperation. For me, we should expect the best development, infrastructure, security, and everything.
As the councillors begin this new chapter, expectations remain high that they will uphold the values of transparency, accountability, and dedication to duty, ensuring that the voice of every ward is heard and reflected in the council's legislative actions. Residents of Agboyi Ketu Local Council Development Area witnessed the inauguration of newly elected councillors, marking the commencement of their legislative term under renewed public mandate.
That as a councillor in Agboyi Ketu LCDA, I will discharge my duties to the best of my ability. In Agboyi Ketu LCDA.
The councillors were subsequently sworn in, each pledging to uphold transparency, dedicated service and responsiveness to their constituents.
What people must be expecting from us is that kind synergy between the executive and the legislature so that we can bring a good governance all to the grassroots.
A passionate appeal was made to the councillors to translate words into action, raising expectations for well-crafted motions, oversight responsibilities, and legislative measures directly aligned with community needs and equity.
As you take your oath today, remember that you are not just representatives, but custodians of the hope and aspiration of our constituents and wards. It is now your duty to ensure that their voices are heard, their needs addressed and met, and their rights protected. As we embark on this journey together, let us remember that leadership is not just about holding an office, but about serving the people with integrity, transparency, and accountability.
They are in charge of lawmaking. They make laws for you. But the person in charge of what you want and what you do not want is Adunia Day. And we have equally looked very well to choose the right person who will be compassionate enough to attend to our needs.
My advice for you is to support her 100%. You must give the right resolution at the appropriate time. Always support her.
The inauguration has been widely interpreted as an opportunity to reaffirm grassroots democracy in Agboyi Ketu LCDA.
Following the swearing-in of 57 council chairmen across Lagos State by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, focus shifted to the legislative arm as newly elected councillors in Yaba Local Council Development Area officially took their oath of office, ushering in a new legislative term.
I will discharge my duties to the best of my ability, faithfully, in accordance with the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the laws of Lagos State.
The ceremony marked the formal beginning of legislative activities at the grassroots level in Yaba LCDA, with councillors representing various wards now officially sworn in.
It's not just a ceremony, but a covenant between you and the people you represent. As you take your oath of office, remember that expectations of our people are very high. We must work together, the executive and the legislature, in harmony, unity, and mutual respect. Our focus must be on development, transparency, and policies that will uplift the lives of our residents.
In a surprising development, Babatunde Dosunmu, the only councillor elected under the People's Democratic Party in Lagos State, announces defection to the All Progressive Congress right on the floor of the House.
Switch my voter's card to All Progressive Congress APC.
Dosunmu's new political alignment was rewarded as he was unanimously elected leader of the House. Other principal officers also emerged during the session, including the deputy leader, while chief whip and deputy chief whip, signaling the full constitution of the legislative leadership in Yaba LCDA.
Democracy is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Let's maintain our loyalty to the government of our chairman, Honorable Dr. Adebayo Adefuye. Our government and action should complement the action of our government. Babajide Sanwo-Olu to take the responsibility owed and donation to Mr. President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
The event was attended by political stakeholders, party leaders, family members, and supporters. In their goodwill messages, dignitaries charged the councillors to enact meaningful legislation, prioritize community needs, and remain true to their campaign promises.
They should act without fear or favor and ensure that they do justice to the confidence put on them. And by God's grace, if they act fair and equitable to all, they will do well for the people.
With leadership now in place and a legislative engine officially running, councillors in the Yaba LCDA are expected to return to their constituencies, carrying the responsibility of driving grassroots development, policy direction, and inclusive governance.
The newly sworn-in chairman of Mosan Okunola Local Council Development Area, Akindele Aduniokoyemi, addressing resident and party leaders after she was sworn in by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. In a thank you message to her supporters, she highlighted what will form the cardinal program of her administration, including education, light-up project, and provision of quality health care.
Today is not just an inauguration. It is the awakening of a renewed vision, a reaffirmed covenant between leadership and the people. It is a moment that calls us to roll up our sleeves, get to work, and prove that politics can be noble, that governance can be people-centered, and that meaningful progress is possible, especially at the grassroots.
She promised to improve the standard of living of residents, giving them the assurance of quality dividends of democracy in our time.
Our mission, my mission, is encapsulated in one powerful word: leadership. Not just a title, not merely a slogan, but a blueprint for transformative, accountable, and visionary governance. The L in leadership, the Light Up Mosan Okunola project, we will banish darkness. I repeat, we will banish darkness. Education for all. No child left behind. No child must be left behind. Every child, regardless of background, deserves a fair and equal start.
Other stakeholders also spoke, urging everyone to come together for the progress of the council and Lagos State at large.
The issue of Mosan Okunola, this is the first of its kind, and I believe that our new chairman will perform marvelously than our predecessors. In the almighty name of God.
My daughter, she's a brilliant girl. She has knowledge and she has courage. She has been hustling for this thing for long, but in miraculous way, God did it unaware. And I thank God, and I appreciate everybody that celebrates this occasion with me.
We have come to the end of today's package on Ibile Update. If you'd like to reach out to us, please send an SMS or WhatsApp message to the number on your screen. Do join us every day of the week at 8:20 in the morning, 12:15 in the afternoon, and a repeat broadcast at 11 p.m. I am Joy Olu. Thank you for watching.
Oh, yeah.